Well, I'm back. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Flockman from the Flock Squad. Today we're playing some Corky, and I realize it's been a while, guys. I'm super duper sorry for that. Someone broke the microphone, so I couldn't record commentaries, so I'm using my Total Beaches. Hopefully this sounds fine.
To Summoner's Rift.
Oh, that's weird. There's a glitch between the gold. Do you see that? They have 1K more gold than us. That's really lame. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a while, guys, and I'm really sorry about that, but here we go. So we're playing some Corky 80 carry today. It's pretty standard lanes, except for I think I do pretty good. Alright, I need to turn down this game volume. It's alright. So I think I do pretty good in this lane. Given I was against a Vayne, though, it's like that's really easy stuff to do against. So I think I'll just speed it up 8 times here. I want to do kind of a quick video. But yeah, so we've got standard laning phase against this Vayne. Thresh misses his hook. What's new, right? So like, the thing about Corky versus Vayne is, Vayne's really late game and Corky shines in the early game. That's just like, Corky counters out Tristana and Vayne. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones he counters out though. But I think if you get Corky fed enough, he'll do fine late game. But that's pretty much with every champion. So I use a couple of my skills, and as you can see, Corky goes out of mana very fast. But here in mid we have this Luxy Pucks. We got First Blood going down. He goes back in, but then Lux gets another kill. But it was more worth it for Jax because you get extra gold for First Blood. Going back into standard laning phase, this Vayne thinks she can trade with me, which is just fine. And so we waste Vayne's flash, and then I just keep farming, getting some health off of my Doran's Blade. Thresh misses another hook, which is fine. I think he was a really good support, all in all. Just generally. He helped me a lot. It definitely would have died way more if it wasn't for him. So this Vayne decides to stay, and I just kill her, just like, okay, you're a stupid person. And then for some reason this Leona decides she can go in, and Lee Sin picks up the kill. But here's something really bad happens. Alright, so I'm just sitting here, chilling, minding my own business, and here comes Fizz, right? And there goes Jax, and I spot off his ward, and I try to go that way. So I just end up flashing over, and then I try to kill Fizz, but I end up dying, and then Lee Sin doesn't have enough AD to pick off Fizz. And that's me pinging like crazy. So, you know what? That's fine, though. I died. I'm pretty confident I'm going to beat this lane. Vayne in lane anyways. So I'm just going to speed it back up here. I've already got my Sheens and some boots. And I'm so far ahead of this Vayne, it's like not even funny. She's got, I don't know. She's got that dagger thingy, and I've got a Sheen. So it's like, I don't even think she can compare. So I'm pretty sure Thrush goes back here. I played this game like yesterday. I'm not really sure when it's gonna go up, or well, that was some stupid state. So like they go in as Corky, as strong as I am at long range because of my ultimate, I can just sit here and 2v1 this Leona and Vayne. I know I can do that, but I don't want to get hooked by Leona, so I don't go all in on Vayne. And so she decides she can trade with me, and then okay, this Fizz, I don't even know what he was doing. Maybe he went AFK, but he stands in that brush, so I just go back. And then Thresh gets there as well. I'm pinging like crazy for him to just like stay alive, like his name. And then we get on to this part of the phase. And this, once again, Vayne thinks she can trade with me, which is a really bad idea because Vayne just can't trade with Corky until like level 9. And she's only level 6. So we get around here, and Leona does something really stupid, but you have to see that. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a good play. I don't know. Doing commentary feels really weird. It really hurts my jaw with these Total Beaches on. I've got the X12 model, so like squishes your face as hard as it can. But you know what? That's fine. I'll make do with what I have. If the mic sounds good, I might as well just stick with it because it cancels out noise too. Or the earphones cancel out noise so I can't hear anyone in the house. Thresh misses another hook. Standard. Fizz is getting pretty fed, but that's fine. He's the only fed one on their team. So I really don't give a crap about that. So I Valkyrie in this Vayne. I don't even know. Thresh finally hits a hook, and then I just ult that. Yeah, this Vayne was so dumb. Like I don't give myself any credit for the score I end up with. I give my teammates the credit and the idiot team the credit for the score they end up with. Because honestly, I really didn't do good this game. I just stood back and waited for frenzy. So this Leona goes in just like, whatever you say. You know what? That's fine. So now I'm 3-1. I go back with Thresh's Lantern because I don't want to get caught out in a really bad position. And then we go ahead and take that turret. I'm not sure. Yeah, top turret's down, so we do that. This Vayne, if I had mana, I definitely would have been able to take her. But since I'm and Corki needs mana, I just have to go back. Oh, and for those of you who don't play League that often, means out of mana. Go back to lane here. Got 3 in 1. So now I have my Phage. I'm not sure why I bought those knuckles. They're like, or the gloves. You really don't build those first. But I've got that and a dagger. And I'm so far ahead of this Vayne. All she's got is a BF sword. So I've got 2 completed items compared to her BF sword and a Doran's blade and some attack speed. So just regular farming. Like, I do a terrible job farming this game. We're 14 minutes in and I only have 90 farm. But that's a bronze life for you, right? So we walked straight over a ward and I actually didn't realize that. So we just camped there for nothing as Vayne pushes bottom. And then I take that big minion from her. And this is really where we gain our lead. So I just sit back here, and grouping up against Corki is a very bad idea. I sit back here and just AoE the crap out of their team. And then I get another kill. So now I'm 4 and 1 and 3, but this Fizz is just so annoying. So he ends up killing that Shen. It really makes me angry. And then he hops over and I just auto attack him for the kill. So right now the team's Jax is kind of fed and Fizz is really fed. But for our team we have 4 people that are fed and our Lux is feeding, which is perfectly fine. Lux, she's kind of a make or break champion. If there's just one game where you can't hit the skill shots, then you just can't do it. So I'm perfectly fine with that Lux feeding. I really don't care because we won this game anyways. So I try to take this turret, and then Xerath comes along and he's just like, I don't think so. So I try to go back right here, but he's gonna go into his stupid W mode. So I go back right here. I'm pretty sure I get my Trinity. Yeah, I get my Trinity and a Brutalizer. Nice. I am pretty fed. Alright, so back in the standard team fighting now, I guess. When it gets to bronze, if you watch higher elo games, they usually are still farming by now, but I'm an elo hell. So what do you got to do, right? And I totally blame that on myself. Like, most people say they're an elo hell because they're teammates, but I know it's me. Like, I am the problem here. And this game, I just decided, you know what? I'm done being the problem, so I totally just crap on their team. So Jax gets his stun ready and is about to jump on me. Then I go back, and then Thresh hooks this Leona, and then they engage. Bad idea. Fizz wastes his ult on Lee Sin. That is perfectly fine. I'm just going to sit here and like AoE the crap out of their team. I'm so incredibly fed now. I decided to leave the Vayne because she has no kills and go for Fizz, who has 7 kills. And I end up killing off Fizz, which was really better. If I had gone for Vayne there, then Fizz would have just picked up the rest of our team. So I think that wasn't really like, I didn't think about that decision. I kind of just did it, you know? And I'm pretty sure it was a mistake that I went for Fizz anyways. So right now we pick up this turret. Xerath ults a lot, and then I pick her off, which I don't really want to show that kill. It's not bad. So now I'm about the same as Fizz in gold, right? Well, I'm way ahead of Fizz in gold because of CS. I'm 70 roughly ahead of him. So we just decide, most of us, to go back. Shen stays. He's got his life tap with his Q, which is fine. And I come back to middle here. This Lux does a really bad job farming this game. But I guess it's kind of my fault because I tax her lane so hard. But that's fine. I come in here, and they pick Lux off because she ate the ult for me, which is perfectly fine. I think her eating the ult was actually a really good idea because she is not carrying this game like I am trying to, at least. I end up getting picked off, but then our Lee Sin comes in and just decides to go all man mode. They go in, and then this Lee Sin just, yeah, I'm pretty sure he cleans up here. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I come back, though. That's good, that's good. I want to see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, this is where Lee Sin comes out. Lee Sin picks up Jax. Thresh lands another nice hook. I guess Lux picks up that kill. That's weird. That's not optimal. I want this farm, so does Shen, so I just take it because I'm an AD carry and a dick. So me and Shen go on to take this top turret. And then we go back because Fizz is coming down. And I get my Black Cleaver. What's that called? Black Cleaver, okay. So I get my Black Cleaver. I could have picked up red there. I probably should have. But I want this CS. So 22 minutes in, I really should have 200 CS. But I only have 135. Which, I don't know. I do have 7 kills though. So I guess that kind of balances it out. Not really. So, going back here, we're just doing our standard stuff, and I get completely caught out right there. And then I think they end up finally getting a good engage on our team. What just happened? You know what? That's perfectly fine. I don't care. So Lee Sin has the same score as me now, just 30 CS down. Yeah, that's really good. So now we have me and Lee Sin carrying this game, along with Thresh hitting all them hooks and Shen just tanking everything for me. Which is really good. This team did a really good job protecting me, I think, is why we won this game. If they didn't protect me, I'm pretty sure we would have lost. So right here, just picking up some more farm, the usual, and I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was typing to my team. I step straight over a ward, they catch me. This Vayne thinks she can do that, so I'm just like, okay, that's perfectly fine, so I just kill her off. And then Jax goes back in, little does he know Shen is there. And me and him pick off Jax as well, which is really good. This puts us in a really good spot. They have 2 down, and now I have 8 kills. And I guess we go for Dragon? Maybe. Yeah, we get Dragon right here. With no contest at all. I end up picking up Xerath, which is really, really good. And then they start to engage without me, so I start walking back. And I picked off this Fizz, hopefully. Okay, we got Fizz. And then we just clean up. So I have 10 kills now, 165 farm. And I say, don't go for that kill. I actually typed this, don't go for the kill. It's not worth it. Let's get the turret instead. So we got the turret, and now we are going to do stuff. And I guess they're trying to surrender. Like, at first in this game, everyone was mad at Lux for feeding Fizz. And I was just like, that's perfectly fine. Who cares? Fizz, I'm not sure if he does fall off late game or not. He might. Because I just got him today. So he might fall off late game. I'll have to look that up later. But no one else on their team is fed. Because I completely dominated Vayne in lane because I'm quirky and she tried to go aggressive on me, which was really her mistake. If she had played passively, I really think that they would have won this game, to be honest with you. If this Vayne was a lot better, then they would have won for sure. She would have just... What she should have done is just waited to out-farm me and then go back and kill the rest of my team. So right here, we get a good engage on them. Lee Sin baits the crap out of this Jax. And then, there we go. We pick off Jax. Now here's something really, really funny happens. So I'm just sitting here farming, right? And this Fizz comes up. He goes around this way. This is really interesting. I shoot him from the back. Then he still thinks I'm there, and he ults in the bush. And then he realizes that I'm just like right here. So I go in and just clean up. I clean house. I hit a critical right there, which helped me keep alive. Thresh and Lux shield those grievous wounds. And then right here, they try to, I don't know what they were planning to do, but I sit here back and get a double kill. See, this is what I'm talking about. My team did a really good job protecting me this game. And like I said, this really wasn't my skill. This was my team. The Thresh and Lux are really smart. They shield me. Whenever I need to be shielded, they shield me, and it was a great team. I never really paid attention to my AD, but I have 333 AD 30 minutes in. That is actually really good. So I have 15 kills now. I'm pretty much the carrier for this game, which I should have been, which is good. I think when I play Corki, I either do really, really good or I do like horrible bad. That just tends to happen a lot when I play Corki. It's really weird. Not exactly sure what I'm doing there. Another surrender vote failed. I'm pretty sure Fizz was one. Okay, a ward catches out Jax right there, so I just decided to steal. I stole the big Wraith from him, which is actually really funny. He got really pissed at me in chat. But I'm pretty sure I go get that CS in top or go back, you know. I'm really unpredictable. My play style, I really don't have a play style, I just play, which is actually really bad. But yeah, I'm me. Who cares, right? No, just kidding. Catches Jax out. I end up going legendary because my epic team. And then the Xerath just like tries to clean house. And Thresh lands a nice hook. And I decide to go off Leona and go for Fizz. Just because Fizz is a much better target to go for than their support. That is a lot of magic damage coming out there, picking off Lux. But right here, all they have is Leona to defend their tower. So we just end up taking it, and I'm pretty sure we take the inhibitor as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, we take the inhib as well. And then we just back off. Oh, never mind, we killed him. And then I don't know what that Thresh was thinking, but I'm really out of mana right now. So I just decided to go back. Because a Corki without mana can't do crap. Keep going. La da da la da da la da dee. Okay. So what are we doing here? We are 2v5ing their team and winning. And that is really sad at this point. Even though I do have 19 kills, I just think that's sad. Okay, 20 kills now. I have 202 CS at 30 minutes, which is really, really bad. Yeah, like I said, we definitely, if my team wasn't as good as they are, we definitely win this game. Because this team really carried me to get this fed. And then, I guess, I don't know. Because I'm really not that good at this game, guys. You probably have seen that in my previous video. But yeah, I guess I did alright. My team carried me to get this fed, and then in turn I carried them, which was really good. And then I just solo dragon with the help of Lux's shield, and then I guess we just go on to victory here. I mean, honestly, it doesn't get much better than this. I end up picking off that Vayne. This game, man. 21-3. Me and Thresh 2v5 their team. I think I end up dying. But we 2v5 them, and I get a double kill. And that's actually really bad. So we 2v5 them, and then... Okay, actually we 3v5 them technically because Lux showed up. And then they end the game here. Which is pretty freaking awesome, in my opinion. Don't know what this leash was doing. But... yeah. This game is really good. Like, overall analysis, like I keep saying before, a good team is always just amazing. It's amazing for you. Because without this team, I definitely would not have won. And a lot of people don't say that, but I just think it's the truth. So as always, guys, if you like what you see, please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, like, and favorite. And sorry for the lack of videos. I will be catching up with it. My summer schedule has cleared up. Peace out. See you tomorrow.